हो. Look at here. Now scroll down and select this data. Download option. Sales.csv. Yes. And that file will be downloaded in a zip file. Okay. And we have to extract that zip file. झाले का? Okay. Now open this data. First of all, go through this data set. What is this data set? This is the data set of in Europe bike set. Extract the insights of the cells in each country and each state of their countries. Right? In this data set, 80 columns and main columns is cells. In this columns, extract the valuable and meaningful insight from it. Okay. So this is the description of a data. Now open this data and here now we have to learn the pivot table, right? We have to create a pivot table. Now look at the option of a pivot table in the insert tab. First of all, open your insert tab. तुमचा डाउनलोड झाला नाहीये का अजून? Bike sales in Europe. Simply Google search it and Kaggle. हे गुगल सर्च करा. बाईक सेल्स इन युरोप आणि कॅगल समोर इथे बघा. बाईक सेल्स इन हो लॉग इन करावं लागेल. Okay. Now look at the here option of insert. Here we have the two option also of a pivot, that is first of all pivot table and recommended pivot table. Now this will give you some recommendation regarding to pivot tables, right? बाराला ठीक आहे चालेल. Now look at here. This is some recommended pivot table, something like a country and sum of profit. These are some recommended pivot tables, but we don't want to create this recommended. We want to create our own self pivot table, right? So simply, first of all, click on this pivot table. Okay. Now here, this pivot table is asking you the thing which data you want to take for to create a pivot table. Now this is entire data, otherwise we can select manually whatever data we want, such like now I want to data from this date. Now look at here what I am pressing here. I am pressing control shift and side arrow. Now this is taking my all the columns, and similarly I am pressing again control shift and down arrow. That means my entire data. That means our entire data. So now we have successfully selected the entire data. Right now, again, this is asking for whatever pivot table we are creating, that we have to create on a new worksheet, right? Like new worksheet here. Otherwise, we can continue this in our existing. But now I want to create this on a new worksheet. So simply I will click on OK. Okay. Now we have shifted to the new sheet, right? Now here we have something feel like this is our pivot table, but this is blank because we haven't added anything inside in our tables, right? Now here I want to create first of all rows. I want to add the data of let us say that country wise. Click on this country and drag and drop to your rows. Okay. Now, okay. Now look at here. We got our all the countries here. Look at here. Now on the row labels, we got our all countries here, right? Now there is again the data of states. Now states come under specific country, right? Now look at here below the country. I'm adding now states. Look at here. We got the data according to now. This is Australia. Inside the Australia, these are the states: New South, now South Australia, Alberta, in Canada, right? But as of now, let us say that I want to remove this state as of now, because inside the values now I want the whatever they are making revenue inside the values. Now look at here. Now I'm getting the country wise my revenue, country wise revenue, right? Country wise I am getting revenue. Completed till here. समजलं नाही? Okay. I will show you from the scratch. Okay. Okay. Now again come to our this data, main data, right? Now here we have to create a pivot table, right? Based on this data, we have to create our own pivot table. Now, to create a pivot table, we have to first of all go on insert, and then there are recommended pivot table is already available, but we want to create our own pivot table according to as our convenience, right? Now, first of all, click on this pivot table. Now, this is automatically taking our entire data, but if you have to select a specific data, you can select for it. But again, if you have to again select the entire data, so first of all, click on this date column, right? Click on this date. Now, after this, press Control, Shift, and side arrow. This will take the all the columns. Control and Shift and side arrow. And now again Control, Shift, and down arrow. That means entire data. That means entire data. Okay, and click on this new worksheet. Okay. Now simply click on OK. Okay. Now we have shifted to the this new sheet, right? Now for create a pivot table, so first of all we have to select which row we have to add here, like rows means this data, row wise data. So inside the row I want to add the state data of a state added. Now this is the data of a state, sorry, not state as of now, don't take directly state, country, country, because these are having less count, right? Now this is the data of a country. Now after this country, I want to get data of something like country wise, I want their profit. Okay, country wise I want to get their profit. Now simply drag and drop your profit to the values. Now values means first of all whatever data you have selected in your rows, so you want their values. So which type of value you want? I want their profit. I want their country wise profit. Simple, simple till here. First of all, do till here. Completed. Okay. Now look at here in your values. Now look at here in your values. Now this is showing you the sum of profit according to that country, right? Sum of profit according to that country. Now this is the sum of a profit of Australia, right? Now we can change this field. Now here uh, we can change this field by using value field setting. Look at here, value field setting. Now here this is automatically selected sum. Now this is the sum of profit according to that specific states, right? And that is final answer of a country, right? Now we can select here this as a our average. What is the average profit of that specific country? Look at here. Now first of all I want to do one change, that here select this column and change this to the dollar. Okay, change this to the dollar because this is in a profit format. Now we can remove this decimals. Okay, okay. Now again come to this topic of a profit. Average profit. This is the average profit. Now we have changed this to the average, but again I want to make it as a sum. So this is now again sum. click Click on here, then you will get this pivot table setting. If you are going to click here, then it is going from there. Again click on this area. Okay, now this is sum of your profit. Now look at here. Here is the again all the values of minimum, maximum, product. Okay, okay, and also we can change this name of this column, sum of profit, according to as our convenience, whatever we want. Okay, okay. Now yes, it is showing you average. Yes, yes. Which one? No, I haven't still used it. Shown values, number of calculation. Okay, now look at here. If we want to check this with the format of best item, no, percentage, uh, different index, no calculation, no, percentage of grand total. Okay, percentage of grand total. Now look at here. First of all, do this change that, go this in show value as and select here percentage of grand total option. First option. Selected. Now everyone should have their different dashboard according to their latest version of Excel. Now what? Okay. Now this is going to show you in a percentage format. Let me do one change again here. Uh, Not average. Okay, okay, okay. Now got it. Okay. Now got like this. Got. Now look at here. What is meaning of this? Now out of our 100 percentage of profit, now we have 100 percentage of profit. Now 21 percentage of profit is coming from Australia. 11% profit coming from the Canada. 8% from the France. Right? Like this way we are getting our data. Now here we are going to add one more field, that is of our state. Now let us add the state. Add the state in a row. Okay, in the row. Now here we are getting our data according to the percentage wise of profit by their states. Now inside the Australia, this New South Wales is making near around 9 percentage of profit from the entire profit. Right, right. Now again click on this. Mm, okay, you can sort according to from lower to high, high to low. like that way. Okay, now let me check one field that here. mm, Move to, okay, now you can unselect all, and if you have to select a specific country, let us say that I want to check only for the Australia and the Germany. Now I'm getting the only data of Australia and Germany, right? Now look at here, what is the special thing around this? Now from the 100 percentage of profit, now this profit is now divided into only two countries. Now this will be only the sum of two countries profit, right? And that will be considered as 100%. And from that 100%, it is going to divide by this country wise. Now here again, the South Wales now getting 30 percentage of profit, right? So like that way, you can continue as your convenience. Okay, label, filter, value, filter. Okay, now select all again. Okay, now again you can minimize, maximize according to your convenience. But look at here one option. Now this is all the values inside your draw down tool like this. Now what if you want to minimize all these values? So click on this expand. First of all, look at here, come till here and right click here. Now here you are getting expand and collapse option. Now collapse entire field. Now this is minimized, right? Now this is minimized. Now if you want to check only for the France, so simply click on this plus, you will get only of France, you will get only of Germany if you are going to click on Germany. Okay, now like this way we can create our pure table from the profit. Okay, झाले का याच्यापर्यंत? शो होत आहे असं सेम. आणि या गोष्टी तुम्ही लक्षात ठेवा, कारण का तर केव्हा तुम्हाला याची गरज पडू शकते काही सांगता येत नाही अशा गोष्टी. कुठे? हा हा, तिथेच एक्सपांड कोलॅप्स. हा, कोलॅप्स एंटायर फील्ड. Now you want to expand the entire field means now this will be all opened, but we don't want it completely open, we want to open as our convenience whatever we want. That's why collapse means negative. Look at here, what? Yes, entire field. Okay, now again change this sum of profit to the value field setting. Now change this to the normal, no calculation. Now we selected this for to get the percentage, right? So now select this to the no calculation, and here sum. Okay, now okay, now again we are getting our sum of profit. Okay, now I am removing this profit. Now I am removing this profit because inside the our calculations, inside in our calculations, first of all tell me how profit is calculated. How profit is calculated? Like that way, we are going to calculate our profit. This is your simple mathematics that we are going to use here. Blackboard. Okay, okay, no worry. There is nothing that much topic we are going to fill on this board. Now look at here. Now, whatever revenue that we are generating, right? Revenue that we are generating from our cost to making that product, let us say salaries and all these things. We are going to remove all these things from our revenue minus cost, and that remaining part will be our profit, right? So that operation we have to perform here again. Now what we will do, we will simply add our, first of all, what, revenue revenue to the value. Okay, now this is our entire revenue. And now the cost, whatever cost required to make that product of a bikes, right? Whatever the cost may be required to making that bikes. Now that remaining area, that means sum of revenue minus sum of cost. Now that whatever answer will be, that will be our profit. So simply profit here, right? Like that way we are getting our profit. Like this way we are getting our profit. Yes. हम सब देखने वाले हैं जितना हमारा काम का है। हाँ, मैं बताऊंगा आपको कैसे यूज करना है। सब काम का है हमारे, काय कळत नाहीये। येत आहे का? Okay, completed till here. Okay, great. Now look at here. What can you do? You can simply copy this pure table as it is. Okay, and click on here and paste it. No, not like this way. Just give me 1 minute. That yeah, take this and paste down here. Now simply we have copied our pivot table as it is here, right? Now here similarly we want all this data in a percentage. Okay, we want all this data in a percentage, something like just go there inside your values, and now you know how to change this field to the percentage. Look at here, value field setting. Now show value as, here select as a percentage of grand total. Okay, percentage of grand total, got this one. Now simply go on this below one, value, change this to the percentage of grand total. Now again here, last one, value field setting, show values as percentage of grand total. Now look at here, we are getting now both data. We are getting now both data here, according to percentage wise and according to our dollar wise. And like this way, if we have to check for the France, so we can check for the France, just expand your France. Now here you are getting 46,000 of dollars from that specific state. Now it is contributing only 0.14 percentage of a profit. So like that way you are getting your data. Okay, completed till here. Okay, now again we have to create same one more pivot table. Just we can copy paste, but again I am showing you with this same area. Now click on this date, control shift down. Okay, now here what we have to do, we have to get our data in year wise, in our data in year wise. Now this is my country in a row, country in a row. Okay, table name. Okay, now look at here, country in a row means we have to get this countries in a row format. Now after this I want the columns according to year. I want the columns according to year, and there I have to fill the profit according to year. So I will paste my profit in a values. Okay, now look at here again, we have filled countries in our rows and years in a columns. And what value we have to fill all this data? Value of a profit. So we can change this. Okay, now like this way we are getting our profit. Now simply copy this pivot table and paste it down here, and now here we have to just change this values with our percentage. Okay, now value field, and here shown of grand total. Now look at here, Now look at here. Let us say that this is our entire profit. We can get our profit according to year wise. We will get our profit according to year wise, but this is not meaningful because this is showing from the entire profit. Now what we have to do, from row, percentage of total row. Mm, 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 mm. Percentage of total column. Okay, now got this one. Now which one? Huh? 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 No, no, because look at here. Why we have to make like this one? Because now on this year of 2011, now Australia contributed 24 percentage of profit from the entire year, right? From the entire year. On the year of 2020, sorry, 2012, again Australia contributed 24.26. Now look at here on the next year. Now we are getting one information that now Australia is making near around 2.5 percentage of less profit compared to previous year, right? Like this way we have to explain our data. Like this way we have to explain our data. Now look at here which field we have to select. Look at here value field setting, and here you have to select the option of a percentage of total column. Percentage of total column, right? Now this will be considered as 100 percentage of profit. Now that 100 percentage value is here. Okay, now I hope that you got the idea how to add values in pivot table, right? How to add our values in pivot table. Hmm. कोणाकडे लेटेस्ट वर्जन आहे एक्सेलचे? Here आपल्याला जो ऑप्शन आहे तो काय दाखवणार आहे? याच्यामध्ये बिल आयटम सगळ्यांचे आपण कॅल्क्युलेटर किती तयार करू शकतो. नाव हाऊ टू क्रिएट अवर कॅल्क्युलेटर बिल. नाव सेम आता जर दुसऱ्या यूज करूया बाय profit. Now for that by profit, now what we have to do? We have to do the first of all revenue minus insert is revenue minus cost, right? So like this way we can create our That analysis option we have. Now look at here where this field is created. Okay, I think here. Let's say that I have written the five profit, right? Five profit. Now, after you for the field provided. As our convenience, whatever we want. Now look at here, analyze and field, right? कुठे? Yeah. Okay. Here. Now, we are having the version of 2013. So they have the analyze option. And now who are having latest version, they have directly option of pivot table analysis, right? Pivot table analyze table. Sorry, analyze tab is here, and older version having only analyze. Now look at here, everyone. Now here we have the field option. Now calculated field means now we want to create our own field. Now here I want to check. I want to create a bike profit. Same. Okay. Now here inside the now I am creating my own formula. Now inside the formula, first of all I want to add revenue. Revenue minus what? Cost. This is going to show me bike profit, right? Okay. Now look at here. Now this is created with the our formula. But now look at here again. You can create using, look, first of all look at sum of profit, sum of bike profit, sum of profit. Now look at here, sum of bike profit is now added in after your year column. Now these both columns are same, means we are doing right calculation. We are doing right calculation, right? Now like this way we can create our own field. Okay, I hope that you got whatever we have learned here. So I am expecting that you should note down all those things in your notebook. There is only 4 to 5 points, whichever today we have discussed. But remember that after a few days, if you have to do the revision of this class, simply go through that points, whatever you have written. That's why I am saying that write down all things, whatever you are learning daily here. तुम्ही लिहित आहात का तुमचं जे काही करत आहोत तुम्ही इथे? ओके, काय काय रिमूव्ह करायचं? Simply Control Z. Let me check once that. No. We have created this our own field, right? Now why this is not? Sum of. Okay. Now you can remove. Look at here. This option. Look at here. This sum of profit, bike profit. So remove this field. Okay. Now write down whatever things we have today learned in your notebook, otherwise where you want to write. Just write down how we written, how we created all this field. Write down the steps where from you did, because after some time you will forget all these things. And do the revision on take any data and apply all this pure table things, whatever. Now take any problem statement such like percentage of profit, year wise profit, like that way. Okay. आणि तुमचा उद्या क्लास ऑनलाईन होईल. इथे ज्युरी आहे त्याच्यामुळे ऑनलाईन होईल उद्या क्लास. उद्या सुट्टी नाही आहे गुड फ्रायडेची. काय save save all these things whatever we have learned today and make a specific folder such like now Excel pivot table. Now I am saving this file with pivot table. Means after some time you want to check what we have learned, you can go through this file.